The high-end real estate market is suffering with a glut of overbuilt and overpriced mansions in many of America's most affluent zip codes. Now, with so many newly built spec homes on the market, many with nearly identical white box designs, some builders are sitting on massive properties with large loans and maintenance costs. These mega mansions started out with enormous price tags, but when they didn't sell, they got massive price cuts. Some estates eventually sold at a discount of more than 70% from the initial asking price. Here are some of the largest price drops in residential real estate in America. Celebrity plastic surgeon Raj Kanodia has been unable to find a buyer for a 34,000 square foot mansion he built to flip for a profit. 4 years and well over $70 million later, the modern glass palace he built in Los Angeles has been sitting on the market for more than 2 years. After failing to find a buyer, he's now offering it to rent at $1.5 million a month and says he would consider offers of more than $120 million. A house next door, built by fashion magnate Bruce Mikowski, this Los Angeles mansion originally hit the market for $250 million. Back in 2017, the asking price made it the most expensive listing in America, but the 38,000 square foot home sat on the market for 3 years. The price was eventually chopped to $188 million, and soon after it dropped again to $150 million. Finally, it sold in October for $94 million. While that's an extraordinary amount of money, it's also one of the biggest price cuts in residential real estate history. This oceanfront mansion in Hillsborough Beach, Florida was on the market for $159 million in 2015. At the time, it made headlines as the most expensive listing in America. But for 3 years, the 60,000 square foot compound had no takers. The owner eventually decided to put the estate on the auction block, and in November of 2018, it sold for a fraction of the original asking price at $42.5 million. That's a $116.5 million or 73% price cut. When fashion mogul Tommy Hilfiger listed his Manhattan penthouse at the Plaza Hotel in 2013, he was asking $80 million for it. The 6,000 square foot duplex sat on the market for 6 years, and over that time, it was incrementally reduced. In 2017, the asking price was lowered to $50 million. The duplex finally sold for $31.25 million. That's a reduction of about 61% and a total price drop of more than $48 million from the original asking price. Michael Jackson's infamous Neverland Ranch, originally listed for $100 million in 2015, the property was reduced to $65 million in 2017, and now it's back on the market for $31 million. Its most recent cut reflects a 70% drop from its initial asking price. The 2,700-acre property, with its sprawling mansion and Disney-themed train station, still has no takers.